Hey guys, welcome back to Civilization 6. I am Blackout, and yeah, we're gonna continue this from where we left off. I did have to turn off the in-game music just because there was a copyright claim on it. I didn't get a strike or anything for it, but in order to avoid that in the future, I've decided that I'll just add my own. So we'll just put in some maybe like some chill music in the background. You guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy. Looks like I was battling the barbarians here. Yeah, so going forward, we'll probably make these videos about an hour long. Just because, you know, the game is very long as it is. Okay, just sending me delegation. Yeah, and I don't want it to take too long. Man, I feel bad now, because now it's kind of like blocking the screen.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew not where.
Kind of roughly where the leader stands, so... Yeah, I'm not sure what the best position really will be for it. I think I have enough strength to kill them. Nice, got a tech boost for killing the barbarian. Normally that would be a bad idea with the scout, but given the fact that they were weaker than us, I was able to take advantage. I'm just trying to see now what we should work on next. So we just got archery, which is good. I think I want to go with irrigation, so we can take advantage of any resources nearby. Okay. Where do I want to put my builder? Looks like the barbarian spearman's gonna retreat there. So we'll move up and try to take them out. Got a river flooding over here. It's uncomfortably close to my scout. Looks like my slinger can get a promotion. I'll have to do that next turn. Alright, we're about to get craftsmanship. You'll notice as the trader unit moves,
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship, and gives us many useful objects, such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
Thank you, Sean Bean. You'll notice as the trader moves, a road begins to kind of form from that trade route, which is kind of cool. Let's see, what can we do? I might want to keep the policies that I have right now. I don't feel like I need the other ones at the moment. Next, civic. Probably go with military tradition, 8 turns. build another farm here. Help with food for the city's growth. Promote my slinger. I'm gonna attack this encampment here. And we've defeated them. Awesome. So we get 3 era score from that. That puts us at 14 of 25. I'm gonna recover our scout here because he's wounded. Yeah. We also would have gotten some gold from that, from dispersing the barbarians. And that takes care of that threat there, so they won't be a bother anymore. Just checking on what's going on around me. Cool. Okay. Simon Bolivar. So I've appealed to one of his agendas, basically. Then he likes civs that basically take out barbarians. So we did that. We scored points with him. It's good. Looks like we found another village. So we'll want to take advantage of that as soon as possible. There we go. We got a boost for early empire, which is a good civic to have because until you actually have that one, you can't enforce your borders, which means any civilization can basically come and walk through your borders, and there's nothing you can do about it until you have early empire. So definitely an asset. Even after then, you can still give them permission if you want them to come inside for whatever reason. Excuse me. But yeah. Exploration with this one. Oh, looks like we found another village. Some good luck. Pull them back into our territory. Just gonna make sure that the scout will go there the next turn. We got another barbarian approaching, probably from this encampment here. Another scout. I'm gonna go and just move into the rainforest tile. That way if they attack, it'll give me a little bit more of a defensive advantage. Also, because we have archery, I'm probably going to... Looks like this city-state's battling. The barbarians, maybe. Because we have archery, I'm probably going to upgrade the slinger into an archer. And we just created an archer, so that means we have 2. Definitely a good thing. Go and I know I can start settling new cities, which I'm gonna have to do soon. But I kind of want to I might want to grab a granary, just because I'd really like to get that population growth going with our city here. So the faster it grows, anyway, we'll be able to do better with in regards to getting settlers out there and stuff. Yeah, a little bit of a military starting, so like I said I would do before. It's finally happening. Looks like they are going to attack here, more than likely. Looks like they're actually backing off. Faith from that. It's always good. More era score from another village. This puts us at 16 of 25. So if we can get to 25 in the next 10-20 turns, we'll have a golden age going into the next era, which would be very beneficial. Okay. And these guys, I see that there's barbarian warriors here, but they may not be a threat, because they may not notice me right now. I'm just gonna continue. Another village. We're doing well with locating those. We got the wheel boosted, which is probably from the other village, I'd imagine. Yep. Okay. More era score. 17 of 25. Okay. We'll just tell them to keep exploring, keep mapping out the area. Alright, so the barbarians are moving in a position to attack. Oh, that's not good. Okay, now we're in a bit of a problem. We've got a warrior on one side, and we've got the archers, which are definitely within range to strike me. I'll see if I can save the scout, but it's might be a little tough right now. Wasn't expecting them to have another unit. So now if I can't get out of their range, which it doesn't look like I can, I'm pretty much dead. If I go this way, I'm dead. If I go this way, I'm dead. Probably the best hope I can have is to move this way. Some kind of pinned. And hope that I can recover enough health. I don't know. Maybe they won't. If they attack me again, I'm dead. But if the archer moves in, the scout's done for as well. Looks like somebody built the Stonehenge wonder. It's not looking so good. For my scout, anyway. Yeah. There we go, we lost him. As it sometimes goes. Couldn't really prevent that one. It's kind of outnumbered there. Plus the scout is not actually a combat unit they can fight, but they're more exploration based, so they're not as strong. No, we still have 2 more at least.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
And we just got
I don't
irrigation.
underrate the value of military knowledge, But if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
And looks like we got a military tradition as well. That's good. Progress. Alright. So now we're looking at... Just like to double check policies, you know. See if there's anything I want to slot in, but at this time I don't think I do. Spot a barbarian scout and they know where my city is, so we're gonna have to take them out. It should be relatively easy, I think, now that we've got some archers. There we go. So he's taken out, which means the barbarians won't know where I am. Is that a village? How did I miss that? I have to go explore that. Also, they must have the barbarians must have came from that encampment all the way up there. Unless there's another one, which is pretty far. And somehow they still found my... kind of where my city is. I'm gonna need to choose new research. So do I want to go with science or faith? If I'm not mistaken, I believe Scotland is a science approach. Yeah, science productivity. Prioritize a science over religion. So I'm gonna go with writing. 8 turns, and that will allow me to build a campus district and a library in there at some point, which would help boost science. More science means more research. Alright. So I'm gonna go for the early empire now. That way we can solidify our borders here. And yeah, they'll give us a governor title too. I don't think we have a governor yet, do we? They're very useful though. You can use them to, yeah, they have some kind of special abilities. You can drop them in cities and kind of change the game in different ways, so it's a good thing to have. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and next turn. Alright. See, I noticed that I can build a hanging gardens, but I probably want to get out another city before I do that. Because then my production queue will be queued up and I won't be able to do anything else. So we're probably going to look to expand soon. And then I'm gonna have to check out that village over there, because it appears that I've somehow missed it. Alright. Check on my guys here. They're doing okay. Looks like there's enough civilized areas to the east that the barbarians aren't really a problem over there. But I'm also noticing that Grand Columbia here already has 3 cities, and the Zulu have at least 2. So I don't even know how many of the Gaul have, but that means I'm behind in terms of my size. So I'm definitely going to want to do the expansion relatively soon. We want to prioritize that. There's a drought there. So we don't want to be left behind. And we don't want to run out of room either, because they're on the same land area as us, so don't want to get boxed in. Oh, there's more barbarians here. Looks like they're coming to pay me a visit. So I will get the first strike in. I also am probably going to bring some backup. They came from this side, which is weird. That might implicate that there might be another encampment there, which could have been also been where the scout came from. So I'm going to send my forces up to try to investigate that and take them on, because I think I'm pretty much safe from here for now, from the south, just because we've got the city-states units kind of moving around. They'll attract any attacks from barbarians. Looks like the Zulu are struggling with loyalty there because they're closer to Grand Columbia than their own capital. So it'll make it harder for them to keep control unless they can stabilize it. And then I realize I'm a little bit vulnerable from the east, but this is my main priority at the moment. Looks like my archer might be able to handle them on their own even, which is good. So we'll take them out. Still gonna move them up just in case. Cover more ground here. Deal with the threats now. Another drought over there. Oh crap, there's a barbarian archer there. Oh no, that's Grand Columbia. Okay, never mind. The blue and red overlay almost looked like the black and red, so I thought it was barbarians for a sec. False alarm. It's fine by me.
Здравствуйте, я царь Петр. Достойный правитель, подобный вам, должен ценить все самое изысканное. Любите ли вы искусство подобно мне?
So this here is Peter of Russia. So I'm gonna give warm greetings for now. Alright. Cool. Let's check on things here. So I've got good relations with the Gaul. Right, he likes when you have an army. And Grand Columbia. Like civilizations with highly promoted units. It's like civilizations with few highly promoted units. So in other words, combat. And the Zulu here tries to use as many corps and armies as possible and respects civilizations who follow this lead. Does not like civilizations who can't create corps or don't use them. Nobody can this early, so you kind of need to progress through your tech tree to do that, so it's not really an issue. Russia here. So Peter is friendly to those civilizations that are ahead of him in science and culture. Dislikes backward civilizations that are lacking in science and culture. Sent him a delegation. And then we get era score for meeting Russia here. So we're 18 of 25. Wonder where I came across them. Where's my other scout? Oh, he's up here. Okay, so there's the Russian capital. They're further upwards. Alright, next turn. Sweet. So he's sending me a delegation too. Gonna accept that. Looks like everyone likes me so far. Everyone's friendly, except for Russia. Russia's just neutral, which is not a bad thing, but... Oh, you guys, you had to walk right on the freaking village. Try and explore here. City-state warrior. They'll probably move, though, in like a second, so I'll just wait until the following turn. Yep. Everything's fine up there. Keep progressing. So he's reminding me here, as you can see, that my armies aren't quite big enough for his expectations there. Whatever. Doesn't matter. He's still friendly with us anyway, so... What did we get there? Oh, we got a free scout from that village. It's good. I just want to explore that area and make sure that there's not an encampment there. If there isn't, then I'll probably pull my troops back. We're gonna send that scout out to explore. And that replaces the one that I lost, so I didn't even have to create another one. Lots of droughts happening in this area. Yet another era score from the village, that puts us closer. At about 19 of 25. I'm gonna move on. Aha! Looks like they are coming from there, so I'm gonna intercept them before they can kind of come down and annoy us. What do I want? It's a tough choice. I can make another settler to try to get out 2 cities quickly. I can create a builder in hopes of developing territory around the next city, or I can create a military unit. I can go for hanging gardens. I might do the hanging gardens. What that does is it's one of the wonders. Like only one can be built in the world, but it'll increase population growth by 15% in all cities. So grow population faster, which is also valuable for creating settlers to build more cities. It must be built next to a river and gives +2 housing. So that will help with population growth in this city itself as well. So I might... Go ahead and do that then. Which tile do I want to build it on? That's the question. Probably here is a good spot. Aha, so they are actually here. So I'm going to use the warrior to intercept these guys, and I'm going to send the archers to kind of strike that encampment there. Divide our forces a bit to deal with the numerous threats around. So now we've got a couple of options to build cities here. I think this spot is probably a good idea that the game is recommending, just because I do want to get access to horses as soon as I can. It's a very valuable strategic resource. So we're going to take map tack here. I'm just going to mark that I want to build a new city there. Okay. And now we have a marking so that I can see where I want to go. Only problem is I gotta be wary of this warrior here, barbarian warrior. So I'm going to probably have to just hold off a moment until we can intercept them, because I don't want them to attack my settler. The settler is defenseless, so unless it's protected, you don't want to get caught by an enemy. So it looks like we have some forest regrowing after a forest fire up there. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get the scout north away from barbarian threats. I'm gonna move them there. Scout is up there. No movement points left. Alright, next turn. So I'm gonna attack my warrior, which is kind of what I had planned. We got these guys are choosing to attack my archers.
Writing means sharing. It's part of the human condition to want to share things. Thoughts, ideas, opinions.
Alright, so we got writing. And next on our priorities, we'll go with astrology. Will allow us to build a holy site district, Stonehenge Wonder, or a shrine. So that district is more faith-based. I'm gonna attack the barbarians back. Send them off to explore. I'm gonna take these guys, strike them. The usefulness of archers, because they have a two tile range. Promote them. Next turn we should be able to take them out. Yeah, more forest regrown over there. Alright. In on that barbarian scout. See, I don't want to move yet because that guy can move 2 tiles on flat terrain like that, and they'd be able to attack my settler right out. So we're gonna hold off on that. The cool thing about the Wanderers is every turn you'll kind of see like a little bit of the construction done. So interesting because it's the only kind of construction project that will do that. Kind of show you the gradual progress. Looks like we got one of our volcanoes erupting here near our borders, but thankfully it's out of range, so it can't really harm us. But Yeah, that happened. Oh dear. Hopefully the Gauls start dealing with them soon. The ones up there. I'm gonna strike the last. Should be able to defeat their spearmen here. And then we'll move in with these guys. And we've dispersed their encampment. Got some gold out of that. Finish these guys off. And just like that, we've defeated the barbarian threat once again. This will be close to the volcano, but it'll still be at least one tile out of range. Volcanoes may seem like scary and awful, and they do damage improvements when you build them around the base of the volcano, but every time the volcano erupts, the game kind of offsets that by giving you bonuses, land tiles that are hit, so that way it's not always just a horrible thing. After the eruption passes, you can then sort of reap the benefits if you can rebuild. That was some error score we got from the barbarian encampment. Apparently I've completed a city-state quest. I'm guessing they probably wanted me to deal with that encampment, which is good because when you complete city-state quests you get a free envoy. And you can see we have one, well, you may not be able to see because my camera is in the way, but we have one in the city-state of Laventa. So then we're getting +1 faith now from that. And we still have our other envoy in Lahore, which is south of us, which is giving us +1 production, the capital in every city with a barracks or stable when producing units. Nice. Alright. This here is not good. They might attack my scout, or they might attack them. I'm not sure. I could also sneak in and raid their encampment. I could be like that, because the barbarians are kind of dicks. And yeah, if they're busy with the Gaul, and they're leaving their encampment wide open like that, probably a good idea for me to take advantage. I can get a little bit of gold out of it too. And maybe some era score as well. And they're gonna attack me, of course. Jerks.
Back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell. And you can foresee the future too.
Alright. Since I am not doing either of those things, I'm probably gonna stick with the policies we have, because those are pretty useful to us right now. We want to get this city built as soon as possible. We're gonna pull the warrior back to protect the area. We've got more barbarians on the way. They've proven to be a nuisance. We want to pull these guys back. These guys, of course, are blocking my path. I'm gonna cross the river. I don't know if they can get to me in time. They might not be able to. Oh, looks like the scout unit has a promotion as well. I'll have to remember that next turn. You can't promote your guys after they've moved. It's probably gonna go with the mysticism then, just because it's gonna take less time than that one. The state workforce we don't have boosted yet. But yeah. Let's go after mysticism. And we're gonna get our first governor. So governors, they have like different uses. Or, it's usually tough too, because this one is this one's military focused. This one is good for like getting control of city-states. This one is religious based. We have like productivity and kind of domestic, kind of like helping your cities out. Science and culture and gold. I usually end up going with this one first, because then I get control of city-states and get a whole bunch of bonuses. But if we're gonna probably play the science game, it might be useful to grab this one early. Because as soon as I grab Pingala, I'll get plus 15% increase in science and culture generated by the city. He's focused on the cultivation of science and cultural endeavors in the city. He also quite skilled in the attraction of great people to the city. I'll go with him this time. The early game might give us an edge towards getting a victory in late game. So grab him, but will also help push the loyalty pressure out. Once I have an envoy, it'll get stronger. Oh yeah, so I can't move that one yet. Alright, things are going not too bad. Do you have movement? You do. Alright. Next turn. Oh. Looks like the Gaul are attacking the barbarian scout. Damn, they killed him. I was gonna move in for an attack, but that's fine, whatever. At least my scout won't take damage then. We're gonna build our city. We'll be fine, says the citizens of Edinburgh. All mountains smoke a little, right? Era score, because we settled near a volcano. We get a boost for sailing, because it's our first coastal city. We're gonna remove the marker. I'm gonna pull the warrior in to the city and heal them. Also gonna probably build the monument first. Looking good. And then I'm gonna bring the archers over, try to intercept, because I know that there's a barbarian archer making its way south. I'll continue exploring with this one. And then we're gonna retreat from these guys. Possibly still might be in range, so I might take a hit on the way out of there, but gotta do it. So the drought ended there. Our era score. This puts us at 22. We're only 3 points away from a golden age. How much time do I have? 5 turns. It's cutting it pretty close, so may not get it. Sometimes that's the way the game goes, but we can at least give it our best effort. These ones taking a shot at my scout, just as I expected. And as I predicted, these guys would come within range of my city. So we're gonna have to get help over there as soon as we can. Gonna move a safe distance away, and then we're gonna have to try to heal that scout since they're badly injured. Alright. Next turn. What are they doing? Luckily they can't do any damage to the land tiles around, since there's none really for them to take advantage of. Within proximity anyway. I'm gonna give this guy faster movement in forest and rainforest terrain. This promotion, which would also heal him a little bit there. Looks like we got another encampment up here, so I'm gonna want to avoid that. We should be able to kill that archer. Actually, it's probably worth it for me to just outright attack them now that they're weakened. I just want to take advantage and not give them a chance to fire back or anything. So they're dead. Everything's going good. And get, oh, that's not good. Okay, yeah, we're in range of their firing now. That's not good. I didn't know there was a barbarian archer there. And you're probably wondering why I don't send my forces up here to deal with these guys, but that's because if I move my armies too far, I might face a potential threat from, say, like the east or something, and I won't be able to defend my borders, so I don't want to move them too far from home at the moment, but I think we're quite capable of defending our territory for now, so. Of course, they took a shot. Blasted barbarians. Alright. Since we're dealing with a lot of threats from the north, I'm gonna keep the archer here. And pull these guys back here. Yeah, that way we can deal with any more threats coming our way. And then here we're gonna just heal up our scout. This one will get far away from those barbarians. And then we'll heal. Oh no! So the Gaul have apparently declared war on La Venta, which, well, apparently they're not my ally, but I guess because I have an envoy there, they're considered like a friend, so it's given me 50 grievances against them, which means I have basically something to kind of hold against them. Temporarily anyway, because grievances always pass. But how do I look at the grievances again? I think it's here. Or oh, there. Yeah, so we have 40 right now. With grievances, you can almost use it to explain away certain actions you take against people. Kind of like real life. Just a way of basically having a reasoning behind why you might do something.
I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
Alright, so we got astrology. And we're gonna get sailing now, right? Because it's the last one on this row. And now we have a coastal city, so now it makes more sense. We're gonna want to do that. Just fortify them. Heal the scout. Another flood over there. Looks like our governor's finally established, so that should start bringing in our bonus science and culture. And we are 6 turns away from the Hanging Garden. So time has passed pretty quickly. That shows, you can see the progress. We might actually complete it in time. Should be awesome. It'll be our first wander. See, this is why I always take a look at what's going on, because they got some barbarian archers approaching here. I do not want to get kind of stuck with those guys, so we're gonna just move down here and heal up a bit. And hopefully these guys will attack them if they come near us. Keep going here. Definitely gonna expand as soon as I'm able to. Which will probably be after the Hanging Gardens is done.
Ваш народ достоин восхищения. Искусство, наука. Чего еще желать?
So
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
Alright. Still nothing that I want to really change it to. Because I need my barbarian combat bonus, the other one's just production. Which at the moment is useful to me. So skip out on that. Looks like we were just short from a golden age on it, you know, moving into the next era here. So that kind of sucks. But we almost did it. We're close. We're going to be entering in a normal age. Thankfully, it looks like everyone else is also in normal except for Zulu. They ended up in a dark age. So nobody has a golden age, which means nobody has an advantage. See which dedication do I want. I might go with monumentality. I don't know if that's a mistake, but it'll basically mean I'll have to build districts to capitalize on their score from that. We're gonna go with state workforce. Just looks like a pretty good civic. Will be done in 10 turns. Freaking Russia's already in the classical era, at least with the civics anyway. We're gonna go with... I feel like Fez would probably be advantageous to me if I start sending envoys there, just because it's a science state. if I take control of it. If I'm playing a science game, that will definitely give me a big boost. So I'm gonna do that for now. +1 science in the capital and in every library building. Perfect. Okay. Getting new quests from city-states. Alright. What's next? What's going on over here? So they're safe for now. These guys are not safe. The barbarians are still harassing me. Ugh. I'm gonna keep moving down here. Maybe Russia will deal with them. They won't leave me alone, guys. They can definitely be a nuisance in the early game. Later on, they can't really do anything once you get strong enough, but... Oh, crap. Now one of their ships is attacking me. I just can't get away. I'm probably gonna lose this scout. Oh, no. Okay, so their archer moved that way. Maybe I might be fine for one more turn. I'm trying to just get some distance from them so I can heal up. But they're not making it easy. So yeah. Looks like I'm pleasing one of his agendas. Not sure if that's a faith-based one. Might be. Oh dear. I lost that scout. It's tough keeping scouts alive because they're not very strong, and once they kind of get, you know, caught off guard from like the barbarians, it's very difficult to keep them alive. I only have one scout left. Oh no, I have 2. I lost one again, so it's kind of sad. I'm gonna move the warrior up there. And I'm gonna... Oh, looks like we finished a trade route. So last time we sent them to where? To Lahore, right. I kind of want to do this for now. So I'm going to transfer them to Edinburgh and then move it from Edinburgh to the capital. That will create a domestic trade route here, which will help the growth rate and stuff of Edinburgh because it's a new city, and it'll establish a road between my capital and that city, creating faster movement between them. Tell this scout to once again explore. Trading post. Alright. It's coming along, so we're 2 turns away from the Hanging Gardens. 3 turns from a monument there. Looks like... Otherwise, my scouts are currently fine. Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of today's part. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, so we got some progress. We got our second city. We almost have the Hanging Gardens. We're just about to complete that, and yeah, still dealing with these barbarians. Quite a problem at this time. But soon, probably in the next video, we'll be trying to get our 3rd city up and stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope everyone's doing well, staying safe, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next part, and have a good night guys. Bye bye.